the commander of the faithful embarked on a momentous journey from Medina to Jerusalem, draped in humility and riding a modest camel. Accompanied by only a servant, Omar ibn al-Khattab traversed the unforgiving desert, sharing the camel's burden. As they journeyed, Omar alternated between riding and walking, showing no distinction between himself and his servant. This continued until they neared the besieged city of Jerusalem, led by Abu Ubaidah bin al-Jarrah. When they reached a muddy depression, Omar urged his servant to remain atop the camel while he himself waded through the mire, his legs becoming caked in mud. Abu Ubaidah observed this act and remarked on its significance to the people of Jerusalem. Among the awaiting army stood a Jewish man who proclaimed that Omar would not return until God granted him victory over the city. As Omar and his entourage arrived at Jerusalem's gates, they were met by the Patriarch Archbishop Sepharjanus, bearing the keys to the city. Sepharjanus acknowledged that their scriptures foretold 3 signs of the one destined to receive the keys, arriving on foot with his servant riding, feet muddied, and wearing a patched garment. Omar fit these descriptions perfectly, fulfilling a prophecy. On the 13th of Ramadan in the 15th year AH, October 18, 636 AD, Omar conquered Jerusalem. Upon entering, he received the city's keys and guaranteed the inhabitants' safety and the preservation of their wealth and places of worship. Omar decreed that none of their churches would be inhabited or demolished, their crosses would remain intact, and their wealth would not be seized. He also promised religious freedom and ensured that no harm would come to them. Furthermore, Omar stated that no Jews would be allowed to reside in the city alongside them. His humble yet powerful act of taking Jerusalem left an indelible mark on history, demonstrating his commitment to justice and compassion.